What's up, guys? Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. We are doing the story missions, and right now we have to take 4 water samples from drinking zones. It's not specific on where those drinking zones need to be, so whatever. We're just going to take this river, and I'm just going to follow the river until I get it done. Right, the story so far, we've got April and Noah, our friends, our childhood friends, who both seem a little uppity. Noah especially seems to be quite dickish. Then we have their son, Timothy, who is kind of a jerk as well. Noah is going around unethically hunting. April's pissed off at him. Noah's pissed off at us because of jealousy. He was never as good of a hunter as us. He never got the attention he wanted, whatever the case may be. Yeah, the story has gone wild, man. It has just gone wild. But anyways, April had asked us to take some samples from drinking zones because she is a veterinarian and she's checking into stuff, whatever stuff that might be. Also, there is a allegedly, a disease coming from our grandfather's land, which is what we're on. And we don't know what's up with that. We know that it hasn't been tested. We actually don't know a whole lot. All we know is that somebody or some buddies have said that the animals here are diseased and that we're selling diseased meat, but we haven't seen any evidence of that yet so far. So hopefully we'll get to the bottom of that by the time this story ends. So anyways, I'm going to continue taking samples and I will bring you guys back in once we've got them all. Alright, well that didn't take long at all of just following the river here. So basically we started off right over in here and just worked our way up. We got mule deer, whitetail, badger, and Rocky Mountain elk. So we got all 4 of our water samples. So now we're supposed to go call April. Isn't it right here?
Hit me up with the next request.
Okay, yes, wait. Wyatt Webster. Dear God.
Everything okay?
Yes, I just have here one very spoiled dog for observation, and he reacts to your voice every time.
Really? What's his name? Pupster?
Yes.
Pupster! Hi there! Who's a good boy?
Please, stop it. Now I have to calm him down. Thanks for that. Well, talking about excited dogs, I will need samples from the animal's eating zone for testing.
Are you just making this up to punish me for getting Pupster excited?
No, I'm not.
Okay then, you can expect the most gourmet samples from the area.
I'm not going to be the one eating them, but thanks.
Alright, so now we're getting feed zones, which is fine. Same deal, I'm just going to go around to different zones, look for their eating areas, and yeah, we'll bring you back in once that's done. Alright, so there's those done. Fast travel, hopefully we can avoid talking to April right quick. Cool. So in the process, I managed to get a pheasant that I want to throw in somewhere. Can we do it here? If I get a fox, that would be good. Let's do that. We do have that pheasant. Nice 3-star. Looks good. Beautiful. How much money do... Oh, you know what? Let's go and do our moose as well to complete this diorama. Yeah. Cool. So that is 2 complete dioramas done. That looks good. I like that. Awesome. So we got them done, and we also got our melanistic. Very good. All right, let's call April and see what's going on.
Hey, it's River. Did the results come back?
Yes, and nothing was outside of the norm. We're on the right track. But we need more if we want to stop the rumors. Biological analysis of the actual flesh to check for any kind of anomalies.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm no madam. And you're older than me.
It just feels like you're my superior.
I'm sorry. I just need this to end. Quickly. The rumor got way out of hand. But I feel less helpless with you here.
At your service. How's Pupster?
Don't even ask. I let him out of his kennel yesterday to get some energy out, and he went right for my walkie-talkie to find where your voice disappeared. Now my walkie-talkie is slightly chewed up.
Hey, at least it's working.
After you get the samples, it will take a while to get the results. But I will keep you in the loop.
Alright, well that will be our herbivore. I was hoping to get a low fitness male. And it looked like one was coming in, but I don't know. So, either way, let's go get these guy. And then we'll try to find us a fox and a badger, or a fox or badger, I should say. What do we get? Heart, left lung, artery, right lung. Nice. Almost 70%, so not a bad call on that one. So there's the herbivore. Now we gotta find a badger or a fox. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult, I think. So probably over in this area if I'm lucky. Catching a fox out, that's going to be really tough. Right. Well, if I get him, I get him. Alright, well I got really lucky with that. We did find a fox. Smoked him. Might as well go get the need zones. Right. So I definitely used a way higher caliber than I needed, but that's okay. Female, perfect. Boom, done. Oh, check the mailbox. Alright. We will check the mailbox then.
Dear River, I'm planning my escape. Not really, but I do imagine myself next to you in the valley, and it helps me get through some of the harder days here. I am getting better, though. Maybe in a week or two I'll be able to return back. In this comic story, I decided to draw the day that changed everything when you stopped visiting. I haven't witnessed it firsthand, but I've heard of it from many points of view, and this is how I think it went down. We've never really talked about it, and I feel like we should. I miss you terribly. Your loving grandfather, Wallace.
Right, so I have a feeling this has to do with our mom. Or maybe not. Okay, let's see.
People sometimes ask me what went wrong with Noah. But I don't believe people can go wrong. We change, grow up with pain. Some with more pain than they can handle.
Oh, River, April.
And that can fester and become something darker and more dangerous.
What are you doing?
None of your concern.
I don't know what you're trying to prove, but you won't shoot shit at night. Besides the fact you can't shoot, don't have a hunting tag, and this is definitely not a legal hunting hour.
You snitch on me to Dad, and I'll never talk to you again.
At that moment, they both knew something huge would happen that night. They just didn't know exactly what. After passing several cold hours, Noah finally sees his chance. And in that moment, his desire to prove himself reached its terrible peak.
Yes!
It's going to be okay. I'm calling for help. Please, I need immediate assistance. I'm sorry he hurt you.
Little did Noah know how many consequences this would trigger, like his father blaming the wrong person and reaching out to Richard.
Already that your father-in-law acts like a glorified ranger and involves your son in hunting, but his bragging has now caused my Noah to...
Wait! Involves River with what?
And now the secret about hunting that was kept for 8 years was revealed.
I had one condition. One for my son staying here. Absolutely no hunting!
I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions.
I'll call you an adult when you pay your own rent and taxes. While you live under my roof, you will listen to me!
What seemed like a terrible ending
Your phone magically erased all the contacts again?
River. Nurse Ellen was helping me with it, but she said she doesn't know how these old-fashioned phones work. Was just a very long pause.
Right, so Noah decided he was going to go out and try to prove himself because we're a better hunter than he is. And he ended up tripping like an idiot, fell, took a hasty shot, wounded a deer, approached the deer to finish it off, and the deer ended up falling on him, hurting him, breaking his leg. Poor April had to go and kill the deer up close with a knife. And his father called our father, chewed his ass, then our father decided to come after Grandpa and chew his ass. Wow. Just wow. Okay, well, let's see what's up next.
River, I have bad news and good news.
What? Popster died?
Oh, no, he's safe. His owner already picked him up. I almost contemplated giving him the walkie-talkie as a parting gift.
Ah, but then you'd miss the sound of my beautiful voice.
In your dreams. Only Pupster likes your voice. What a weirdo.
I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. All right, hit me with the good news.
I have all the test results. All the animals are negative. There's no weird virus spreading.
Oh, that's great. Okay, now on with the bad news.
Noah finally contacted me. He congratulated me on the test results, which I already let circulate, and he sent me some coordinates.
And?
I I don't know, River. I have a bad feeling about this location.
Just send it to me. I'll check it out.
Thanks. Please be careful.
I always am.
Reptilians in the woods, or in other words, snakes in the grass. Investigate the area with the coordinate April sent you. Okay. So at least we know what happened. We know that it's not a big deal. There is no disease spreading. And what the hell is going on here? This is new. Is this one of my coordinates? Maybe. Beware the diseased animals in the area, highly transmissible to humans. We already know that there is no disease. So somebody is trying to slander our lands here. That's kind of messed up. Where are we supposed to go? All the way up there? And there's no real fast way of getting there except this way. And this way sucks. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to have to go. Alright, looks like we're close to the first spot. What's got April all combobulated? Oh, 2 spots. Well, we've already seen those posters, so those posters are everywhere now, huh? We're gonna have to do something about that. I'm gonna get this need zone right quick, though. Elks. Right, so we got a note, and we got a bag full of okay, so somebody's... This has got to be Noah, right? Noah hates our guts. This has got to be him. It has to be.
April, by the time you read this, you already know the disease was a hoax. Well done, Sherlock. What you don't know is that I started it. That's right. Close your mouth, please. You decided to side with that old Wallace instead of your brother. I need money just like everyone else, but how am I supposed to earn a steady income when that miserable old geezer is hogging all the contacts? He clearly is not healthy enough to continue, but instead of asking me for help or giving me his business, he collapses, ends up in the hospital, and calls his useless grandson. So what do? You just take River's side like you always do. I've ruined this area's reputation for a while, so what? I'm happy knowing Wallace lost some income too. Don't ever contact me or my son again. You're good for nothing, brother.
Damn! Noah is a piece of shit. So now he's cutting off contact with his sister, and he won't let his sister see her nephew. And he screwed over my grandfather and me with this hoax of a disease. That's messed up. Like, yo, that's so jacked. Oh, okay, that's pretty infuriating, but alright. Let's continue on.
You there, April?
Yeah, what did you find? A message written in blood to leave him alone? Wait, really?
Well, it wasn't written in blood, but he admitted that he spread the hoax to ruin my grandfather's business. And he kind of doesn't want you to contact him again. Ever again. April, are you okay? April? Are you crying?
Hell no. That idiot won't get rid of me, ever. He's my stupid brother, and that will never change. Seems like I have to handle this in person.
So you're coming here? April?
Right. So, apparently I had my mic off. That's alright. I'm not going to edit that out. Actually, I will. Anyways, so it's definitely a hoax. Noah put on the hoax because he's a piece of shit. April's coming to the reserve, and we have nothing else to do right now but harvest the scop and goose meat, which I'm definitely going to do that off camera just because it's going to take me a good amount of time to get it done. So, that being said, we're going to end the video here, and we'll come back in for, I'm hoping, the finale. It seems like things are winding up to a close. We'll see what happens. But if you like this video, hit the like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.